Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video and back to the channels. It's me, Buckeye Mike, and today we're gonna go over the Roughnecks Defenders game from, in this video, the Roughnecks perspective. And boy, oh boy, do we got a lot to talk about because, sadly, our Houston Roughnecks lost the game again. 0-2, putting you behind the 8 ball. Now, the one thing I want to talk about here is, holy freaking crap, what kind of last 2 minutes of the game was that junk? That was complete and utter garbage, if I do say so myself. Way too many penalties by the offense, let alone the offensive line. And that led to, because we didn't have any timeouts, that led to too many 10-second runoffs, which more or less cost you the game. I mean, come on, bro. Tisk, tisk, tisk. The other big thing to come out of the couple big things to come out of this is that Garantano, the starting quarterback for the Roughnecks, is out for at least a month. So he's done. We were looking pretty good under Garantano, and after he got hurt, I got worried because I'm like, I think DC's gonna end up winning this game because of this, because we're not gonna look good at all. DC's gonna end up pulling away. It's gonna be a blowout, easy win for DC. That was not the case, because ended up we still almost won. But it is what it is. So yes, Garantano will be out for at least a month. Chisholm, Kiki Chisholm, shout out to Kiki Chisholm. He did get hurt. He did get hurt down the stretch of this game. So I wouldn't be fully surprised if he's out for a little bit. But when he's healthy, wow, holy freaking crap. He is a huge threat that teams are going to have to start paying attention to when he comes back. Now, let's talk about players of the game. On the offensive side of the ball, we got Reed Sinnett. He went 19 of 30 for 221 yards and 1 touchdown. And he finished with a darn near perfect QBR of 136.2. He has room to grow. He needs to grow. He has things he's got to work on. But if the offense can really, mold around him, protect him, give him time to really work his magic and do what he's got to do, he can really grow and shine as a starter. I can't wait to see over the next at least 4 weeks how he progresses. And I do hope that at some point over the next 4 weeks that we really see the continuation of this stardom performance from Reid Sinnett. He really, really kicked butt out there. Now, for the defensive side of the ball, man, you already know who it is. It's freaking Reuben Foster, bro. And as long as he stacks up a stat line like this, it will always, every week be Reuben Foster, bro. He completely shined and showed out for everybody. And you know what? Reuben Foster is prime example, is one of the prime examples as to why spring football is a pleasure to watch. Because they do take it seriously. The man had 6 total tackles, 3 solo tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and 2 breakups, man. He was all over the field, chasing the ball, getting after it, man. This is the kind of defensive guy that you want. Trust me. This is the defensive guy that you want. Now, Houston's defense, for the most part, was pretty good. The offense, I think, is where you have most problems. But the other thing of why I mentioned about Sinnett is it was just announced today. Kenji Bahar is back, baby. Roughnecks signed Kenji Bahar. Yes, they did. I love it. I missed Kenji. Kenji is going to bring something that the Roughnecks haven't had this whole time. He brings passion and love for the game to the locker room. And yeah, you've had it with some people, but I mean, it's getting to the point that Kenji Bahar is going to be the piece that ends up spreading it all over the locker room. And we're going to see within the next 2 to 3 weeks a completely different Houston Roughnecks team, a team that's going to go out there, show out, show up, and probably going to get a win. I would almost guarantee they get a win. Now, if he starts in a couple weeks, they are going to get a win. This is an absolute game changer for Houston, and this tells me that Houston is taking this absolutely seriously. Now, with that being said, I want to thank everyone for tuning into this episode of the Rig, talking about the Houston Roughnecks and only about the Roughnecks. Let me know down below. Do you guys want me to continue this whole team-oriented setup, or do you want me to move towards more focus on one video talking about the entire games that happened over the weekend and one video for picks for the upcoming week? Because if you want to do that allows me to cover more leagues. We got leagues getting ready to start up. We have leagues currently playing. We got arena leagues playing right now as well. CFL is getting ready to start here pretty soon. I was kind of thinking I want to cover them, but let me know what you think you would like to see me do. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comment down below, whether it's your thoughts on the game and how you think it went, or, like I said, video recommendations on how to maybe change things up. Hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next video, y'all. Have